Hey everyone, we're a group of high school students called Team Nutrient Nuts.
Hi, my name is Eric and I'm one of the designers of the NutriBox, a small tabletop appliance made to dispense custom supplement mixes tailored to you. But before anything else, let me tell you a little backstory about our team. This all started when we read an article saying that 13 to 33% of the senior population suffer from malnutrition regarding micronutrients. That's over 15 million people. So we of course wanted to help. So we designed the NutriBox. It's a simple and affordable solution that can get you the exact amount of supplements that you need right at home with just a touch of a card.
So our product is a combination of software and hardware. So the best place to start off is on our website, which can be found at nutrientnuts.wixsite.com/mysite. And there's a lot more information about our product on here, so please feel free to check it out. So along with the hardware, we also offer online services, especially in the form of custom supplement mix recommendations. And that's just if in case you didn't know what supplements to take already. And this is also the process of how you would input information into our machine. So once you load into our landing page here, all you gotta do is to scroll down past some more information and a couple of pictures until you get to this magic button, which is the link that takes you to our form. And in the beginning, all you gotta do is to fill out some basic information about yourself so we know who you are. And at this last question right here, this is where you're able to choose whether or not you're going for a recommendation or whether or not you're using it to input information. Right now, we're just going to be going through the recommendation section. So once I select that, it takes you to this section, which is basically a bunch of questions asking you about your health and your lifestyle in order for us to determine the best mix for you. So I'm going to fill that out real fast. And at this last question right here, I'm just going to go ahead and select yes because I want my information to be inputted into the machine. And after that, all you got to do is to submit the form. And in a moment, you'll be getting an email in the email provided with your custom mix recommendation. I just got my email regarding my custom supplement mix recommendation. All I gotta do is to open it up, and it says right here that it recommended me vitamin B5 and vitamin E. So since I already chose that I wanted to input my information into the machine, all that's left is a couple steps on the hardware.
After filling out our form, all that's left for you to do is to take off the cap of the corresponding containers, top it off with powder every 1 or 2 months, replace that, plug in your machine, and place the cup that you're going to be using on the scale below, and finally to tap your card to our machine and watch your mix dispense out. And here's just a sneak peek of the internals of our machine. Right here, after taking out the cover, you can see some of the electronics, and there's just one more cover to take off from the inside, and you can see our actual dispensing mechanism and all the other electronics. So right now, you can actually see that we switched locations just to better show off our product a bit. So you can see everything is set up in front of me right now, and to the left is our program that we're actually running. Unfortunately, due to the time of filming, we actually couldn't get our hands on any vitamin powder, so we're using flour as a substitute because it's also a powder and of similar consistency. So right now the program's just telling me that it's waiting for a user to tap the card against its sensor. Right now you can hear the dispensing mechanism whirring into action and hearing that powder coming out. So once it gets to that weight, it just sets up the scale for the second vitamin, because in the survey results I actually got 2 that I needed. Right now you can hear the second one coming to life. And there it is. You can see that the powder is dispensed all into the cup here. And on the left here we can actually see the full dispensed weight versus the expected weight. And you can see that the full dispensed weight is just slightly below the expected weight. And that's within the acceptable margin because of the fact that our users will also be getting nutrition from other sources as well. And in addition to that, you're probably wondering why these values are a lot higher than the ones you saw in the email, and that's just because of the fact that vitamin powders have additives in them, so this is actually a reasonable weight to expect. Now all that's left for you to do is to dissolve your mix in some water and enjoy. Thanks for listening.